Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the FV304. It's the BERT. It's the Tier 6 British SPG. This one's got 3 marks of excellence on it, and that's because it belongs to a fingernail clipping. Yes, that's the player. He's back again. Well, we last saw him in a BERT, and he's decided to send in another game. Let's see how he gets on this map. 4.5-inch howitzer is the main armament. It's capable of doing 450 alpha. It's the same armament you find on the Bishop and also on this one, and the 5.5 inches the stock gun. Now it's capable of 450 alpha, 28mm pen, 2.2 meters on the burst radius. Rounds out. Ooh. Well, I think he was trying to get that BK2801-105. Our guy overshot and has actually gone into the enemy area, but he's now being hit. And yes, he's lost a lot of hit points. And he didn't last very long. A KV85 got him in the end. But we got an AMD there. And he was trespassing. Let's see if we can get around onto him. Rounds out. Oh, that was a good one. That's a penetrating shot. 436 hit points. And it looks like that VK also got hit massively. And he's weaving as much as he can to try and avoid shots. But I think he is going to go down to somebody on our team. In fact, he has gone down. A fingernail clipping got him. So a lovely shot because, of course, the FV304 does have a very good trajectory, which enabled that shell to go right up over the top and into the gully that leads up to the aircraft carrier. The enemy's got a 59-16, hiding behind the rock, rounds out. Oh, narrowly missed him again. I'm saying narrowly missed him, not again, because we haven't hit him once, but after hitting the other enemy tanks very, very close, he seems to have his eye in exactly how far and how far ahead he has to aim in order to get a direct shot on the enemy. This is a very good position if you're shooting at the enemy over the other side. The only problem really is that if the enemy goes up onto the aircraft carrier, then they might get a free shot at you because they'd see where you are. Now, he's decided he's going to go over to the far side of the map, right to the west. And that should enable him to get some shots over the top of the aircraft carrier. Yep, it's a good position here. And yes, he can hit the M6. We briefly saw him for a moment. He's just lining up the shot. Okay, if that M6 goes back to that position, well, there he is at the moment. In fact, he moved forward, but we should be able to land a shell directly on top of him. Okay, he's steadying his aim. Bounce out. Close. And the M6 goes down. Okay, can he get a shot on this M6? I think he can, actually. Very, very close there. He aimed behind him, actually, hoping that he'd drive back, and he did drive straight back into the field of fire. He's firing another one in. Don't think he got that. I haven't seen that 59-16 for a while. It looks like that enemy has pulled back. That's firing from the far side of the ship. Just about get a shot in there. He's speculating that the enemy might be there. In fact, the KV85 has now been spotted. But from the angle he's at, I don't think we can get an easy shot. Now, we might be able to get that M6 again. He's turned up. Okay. So we're stopping. Lining up a shot. Okay, so he backs away. Goes into the shot. Just misses him. Very difficult shooting here. The shells are actually going between the funnel and the superstructure. Yes, he's actually still moving back as he's aiming. There's that 5916 again. He went up to the center line. Well, the KV-85 on the enemy team just killed our Jackson, who snuck around the back to try and get shots on the enemy. But now we're aiming for that M6 again. Nope, no joy. Seems our team are doing very well on the east side of the map. They're pushing on the enemy cap area. So whilst we're keeping these guys occupied, our team are actually shooting around the back of the map. Okay, there's that KV-85. Unfortunately, we just lost our M6. Oh, but that's a nice hit for 100. We get a shot on this M6. Fires it in. Yes, he gets a hit. No, those enemy are getting fairly close. KV-85 just around the corner. I think he's decided now he does have to pull back. One of our teammates has only got one hit point left. That's the T150. There's that 5916. Trying to go up the ramp towards the carrier. Rounds out. A little too late there. But the Type 64 is already at the top, waiting for him. Now, can we get a shot on him now? Rounds out. Oh, yes, he got the kill shot. Well, he may have killed the Type 64, but the 5916 died because he stood around for too long and a shell landed right on top of him and finished him off. Now, that means that we've only got to get that M6 on the enemy team. We're one up on the enemy at the moment, but we are closing on their cap area. Okay, trying to get shots on the M6. The M44 is firing in this direction as well. Unfortunately, our teammates just aren't spotting the enemy, so unfortunately we can't land any shells when we don't know the enemy's there. We can only guess that the enemy might be there. He fires another one in. Nope. And our guys are now starting to have trouble on the east side of the map. There's the M6. Okay. Try and dial in as he comes around the corner. Well, the T150's decided to go forward at last. Only one hit point left and he'll be gone. Yeah, he was gone very, very quickly. But there's a hit. Fingernail got one in. And that leaves the M6 on a one shot as well. As you can see, he unfortunately presses the button for cruise control at the same time as he's actually aiming. And consequently, the little Arty will keep moving all on its own whilst he's trying to aim. No, can't get up that slope. Well, the enemy bird has now been spotted, and he's not too far away. Fired a speculative shot there on the move, and in fact the enemy bird's gone down, but so did one of ours. We lost the Achilles, and now we're even numbers. 4 left on either team. Now the problem is the enemy's still got that M6 over in the northwest corner. The T-78's moving around on the carrier. trying to look for him. Fingernails decided to pull back to this position because if the M6 gets through, then he could actually go for the cap area because there's only the M44 waiting there. Okay, there's a Tiger 131 just around the corner. We can back up and fire rounds into him. There he is. Again, fingernails still moving whilst he's aiming. Rounds out. Nope. Didn't get the Tiger. The M44 fired at the same time. And the Tiger is in fact coming towards us. Tiger 131. Last he got one there. He's still backing up as a little bit. Yeah, he is backing up as he's aiming. I'm not sure if he actually designed to actually pull back as he was aiming there. And the budgie's coming with the Tiger. Tiger's aiming at the Striv. Let's see if we can get an accurate shot. Rounds out. Yes, he does get a hit on the engine deck. 144. And looks like the Striv just unloaded 75mm rounds in. And Fingernail's doing the same. He's firing 4.5 inch in from the different direction. One more shell. He's loaded. Oh no! Yes, he aimed. He should have aimed just slightly ahead of the Tiger as he was moving. He was going to pull away. Rounds out. That gets him. Now we've still got that budgie to deal with. And the M6 on the enemy team is trying to go up on top of the carrier. Now we can hit him from around about here. He's hiding behind the wreck at the moment from the T-78. Now, can we get a shot on target? Rounds out. Oh, he got him! He got him! He took him out from distance. But we did get spotted by the budgie, who's going after the Striv. Now, we're in position so we can hit the budgie. He's extending his aim. Oh, it's going to be tight for the Striv. Can we get a shot? Unfortunately, we lose the Striv. And we just narrowly missed the budgie as well. Okay, we're loaded. Yes, he guts one. He stopped him. And he got a bit of a fire. Not much, but it still counts. Now we're waiting for the T-78 to spot the budgie again. He just got a direct hit. A blind hit. Now the M44 is making a run for the northwest corner. And he spotted the budgie. Narrowly missed him there. The budgie might decide to turn around and go after the M44. We're still trying to hit him. Oh, and the kill shot comes from the T-78. And now there's only one enemy left. And it's the AMX-13 F3AM. But he just took out our T-78. So now it's Arty versus Arty with a fast Burt making his way towards the enemy cap area. Now, where is the AMX? The M44 is coming as fast as he can. We're making our way over. Now, the question is, are we going to find the AMX-13 F3? We've had the 2-minute hooter, so there's not enough time now to cap out. And even if the M44 gets to the cap at the same time as us, well, 2 wouldn't be able to cap because it's already just about to go past that point. We're not going to get there in time. Now, 6 cents. Did we get spotted? I don't think we did. Okay, there's the last minute. The M44 has just turned up at the foot of the lake. Both going in at the same time. Oh, we've been spotted. So the enemy is nearby. There he is. Now go straight for him. Aim straight at him. He's fired. He's mucked it up. He's got the stock howitzer. Now just drive right to him. Ram him. And he shotguns him at the same time. A shotgun kill and a ram. wins the game. Well done, a fingernail clipping. Well, I reckon his teammates must have been incredibly relieved that he won that game in the last couple of seconds of it. Yes, they took out the AMX13 F3AM with only seconds to go, and the fingernail clipping got the kill. That was an ace tanker game in the FV304 for fingernail clipping. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually ended up with 5, one short of getting a top gun, and 1/3 of the enemy team. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and on top of that, he got a win rate of 9,290, which is super unicum and a lot more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage was 2,381 hit points, and that went to, yes, a fingernail clipping. The next highest damage was the Budgie. Yes, the one he killed. He got 2,064. In fact, actually, he didn't kill it. It was the T78 who got the kill in the end. And in third place, we can see it was the M6 on the enemy team, 1,864 hit points of damage. Yes, the blind kill, who was actually on the ramp trying to get at the T78, but he couldn't get up there without getting shot. And because he's stuck behind that wreck, you can see that the fingernail clipping was easily able to get, well, easily. He correctly worked out where the M6 is going to be sitting, and he fired a blind shot in, and it killed the target. So very well done indeed. When it came to kills, we can see fingernail clipping got the highest on that. 5 kills to him. 4 kills went to the KV85. 3 kills went to the M4A3E8 on our team. And on the enemy team, it was their Budgie. And when it came to base XP, he got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 953 went to a fingernail clipping. 953 also went to the Striv M4257 on his team, who also got a Confederate. And 752 went to the Cromwell B on their own team. He fired 44 rounds in that game. You get 75 rounds capacity on a BERT, so you got plenty of ammo. 14 of them were direct hits and 2 were penetrating shots. Let's see which ones they were, because I'm pretty certain he would have penetrated. Yes, he penetrated the AMD 178B because he got 436. And the other one he penetrated, looking for it. It's not that one. It was the enemy AMX13 F3. Yes, he shotgunned him at very close range, and it went straight through that gun shield, which, of course, is a weak part of the armor. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the details. He got 19 splashes as well, 2,381 hit points, of which 1,411 were at more than 300 meters. He damaged... He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that would be the AMX13 F3, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5, and got 16 capture points when he was in the cab. On a free-to-play account, he actually earned 70,359 credits profit on that. That's pretty good, considering it's a free-to-play account. And he also picked away 953 experience points as well. It went right down to the wire, that one. That really did. But it was superb. Yes, the thing is, when you see an enemy like that, especially if they've just fired, don't hesitate. Just go straight for them. Go for the ram and shotgun at the same time if you can. And that was perfectly done. He did it exactly right. And he won the game for his team with style. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.